4, Sony's next generation console launching this November. So as you can see, the PlayStation 4 has a very sleek angular design. It sits quite close to the surface and the front and back sort of angles down. On the front you have your standard sort of disc port. Again, it accepts Blu-rays like the PlayStation 3, a couple of USB ports. The power button is here. If you press it, as you can see, there's sort of a light that comes across the top. This is the standby light, which is white, and it will be blue when the device is actually on. Towards the back, it has its usual sort of gubbins. It has like the HDMI port, it has sort of a power cable, as well as loads of fans to keep the device cool. This is the PlayStation 4's controller, the DualShock 4. As you can see, it's quite different to previous DualShock models. So here it is compared directly to the PlayStation 3. So the DualShock 4, as you can probably tell, is a little bit more rounded and as a result easier to and more comfortable to hold. Elsewhere, it's got obviously a number of significant other differences. So here is a touchpad. This doesn't display any data. It's not like a touch screen at all. So think of it like a laptop's touchpad. So you can sort of like use it to navigate menus, and it also clicks in. Elsewhere, there's a speaker here that sort of emits sound. The analog sticks are now concave, so they fit easier on the thumbs. And they're also a little bit more tighter, so they feel better when playing games. The start and select buttons are now removed, so now you have a share and an options. The share, you press at any time to share screenshots and share video. On the back, now the triggers, they now sort of curve up. The PS3 triggers were controversial as a result of them curving down, so they now handle much better. And elsewhere, there is a light center bar here that sort of changes different colors. Think of it like the PlayStation Move controller. It will change to like blue and red and green, and can be picked up by the PS camera. So here's the PlayStation 4 compared to the launch PS3. There you go. As you can see, the launch PS3 was a bit of a behemoth, and you can see how the PS4 just sits very close to the surface there, and how it's practically almost like half the height of the PS3, and if you put on top of each other, it's actually a lot wider as well. So in that regard, the PS4 is quite a remarkable thing as a launch console. So the PlayStation